Hey guys, this is Naveen Sarwar, and today I'm going to explain for a new thing for me. It's one of leading tool which is called Pitchfork. Andrew's Pitchfork. It's based on physics and Newton laws, gravity and energy thoughts, and is made by Mr. Andrew. It's one of the finest tools in the world. It's a leading tool. It's not lagging tool like a moving average and oscillators. It's one of our leading tools, and it works any market, any time frame, and it's according to Mr. Andrew, it's always perform more than 80% according to their rules. It can be performed. So I think it's a high accuracy rate with the touching to median to high median and lower median. This all lines are called median lines, and I just planned to design that tool for according to my personal thoughts and according to my new technical team, and it's quite interesting tool for everybody who wants to be interested in working with Andrew Pitchfork. And they have all the options: Andrew Pitchfork, skip Pitchforks, modify skip, and these are the two most used, and lots of people call it a super Pitchfork. So what is my thought behind that? When I seen this concept, I mean to say Andrew Pitchfork, I also never ever use Andrew Pitchfork. Simply I'm using like a channel or something like that. But when I studied few days back, I found it is definitely it's based on geometry, 90-degree and all kinds of angles, which is I use most of time. So it's based off spot and resistance. It's based on best reversal points, and it's obviously it's a leading tool. So I think it's a very good tool for everybody who wants to trade in intraday, future markets, or any kinds of markets in short time period or long time period. I'm just showing you an example of GBP USD H4 chart, and this is my tool and how to use, and I try to explain. Lots of people explain about Pitchfork. It's a great tool, I think. So when I see that and I work on that, I find out quite amazing things with that. Okay, let's start. What is special in my tool? That's a normal pitchfork. Everybody knows about where to draw. We want to draw from one start point, needs to A or B, or then you called P0, P1, P2, and they said when any high or low or point of reversal is always comes on median lines. So any of high and low is always a price of median parallel lines. Okay, these are the reaction lines, warning lines. Here is a warning line, on and off features in there. Lots of people using multiple interpretation in behind of Pitchfork, but I like the second one, which is gives you a simple and mid of these lines. So let me draw another one, which is called a skip Pitchfork. Okay, see, it's horizontally, it's exactly 50% of this side. Okay, so it's these 2 points, it's 50% of that. So let me start. These are the two parallel lines, Pitchfork median lines. Here also median lines. See the exact low point is a Monday, and it's opened and immediately react from this line, and after that when it's open above this line, it's going up. It's never came back down again. So this is a, according to Andrew and according to my recent draft action, is showing exact point of low. Okay, everybody knows Pitchfork will be started from the recent high lows like that. So this is a recent high from H4 chart. This is recent low and this is a point A and B. See, same scenario happen here. These are the lines of trigger. And Pitchfork, Andrew called these two lines as a trigger lines. Trigger lines use is very simple. When the market perform outside of median line, upper median line or lower median line, that time we want to see the breakout below the trigger lines or above the trigger lines. Okay, now quite simple. Where is it low? Here it breaks through upper median line and is supposed to be 50% median point. Median midpoint. Okay. When you confirm the low, you want to restart and draw again. That's the next point. You found it. Sorry. First, we want to look out the where was the candle. Okay, it came something here, and we found out this point to this point, and from this point it's almost came to be 50%, like parallel lines. Just copy that line, and I can draw the 50%. It's 50% of this value. Okay, let's start to work on new high lows with the same low point. I'm sorry, it's breaking out here. This falls. Okay. We want to click on first point, second point, and almost this is a final low. See what happened. The line reacting from this low. After that, it came back to here and again goes to the inner side, and it breaks high volume median line. According to Mr. Andrew, when market or any price can touch median lines, mid of median lines, upper median line, lower median line, all are the median line. Basically, median line is this one, this one. These are the median line. These are the upper and lower median lines, and these are the parallels. Okay, parallel warning lines. So it's exact point high. See here the reaction line. Reaction line. When the reaction line intersect, the market performing against of the trend. So let's look what happened in this. Almost it's also 50% of the sliding parallels. Sliding parallels, what I said, actually sliding parallels, sometime market performs something here, something lower. So you want to find out the first point where it is formed. Okay, so if you look at that here, so you want to draw a next slides. Okay, let's do another example. That's a low, that's a high, and that's a low. Market moves a steep angle with a steep. See, the first high was made upper median line, came back to midpoint of that. Again goes to the upside, breaks immediately. After that, it's sloping with the median line. If you look at the normal Pitchfork, which is drawn from same points, it's steeper. Okay, then you can draw from here to here. To find out the values where the exactly reaction line is there and it's moving forward. Okay. Same thing happen here. sliding parallels of 50%, that comes down against to here. Let's do another example. Like we have a point of here. First I was here. The point of intersection point, always look at the reaction point. Like first I came here, the immediately parallel lines of midpoint, parallel lines of skiff, and main pitchfork. Market came pull back down to be middle line. It again goes to be up. It's exactly hit a trigger line. Comes back median line. Again goes up, and when the reaction point came, means time end, is collapse with the reaction line straight forward. Let's do another example, something like here. See, this point is going away, so I have to put here. See, draw something like that. It's not very good point. Here is upside, here is a downside. We make something new parallel low. So we are sliding this point to this point, and it can be show something like that. All theory and all concept, I'll give you some interesting study material with this tool, and you find out in your trading style, you find out it's a excellent tool. Excellent tool. It's not my opinion only. Whole world knows Pitchfork is one of the leading tool. See the reaction point where the reaction point came, market some goes to be upside, immediately testing and immediately crash down. So this is a leading point. Here is a most of time, so it's holding the line and only crash at that point where main Pitchfork and skip Pitchfork both are intersect to median line. So I hope this is a great tool for you. Here is something different for different kind of thinking and all modify skip. There is something, see here also same thing happened, but it's more accurate here. If you try to do something here, see all the things are same, but some slight difference in between of all. If you want to off warning lines, delete all the warning lines off, no warning lines. If you want to off reaction lines also, so here is the reaction lines off. So these are the excellent tool for your trading. Okay, come back to be on 15 minutes. What happened on 15 minutes and how to draw with every swing and everywhere one by one. Here is a moving down, down, down. Let me check on 30 minutes. So slope up and down. Oh, so sorry. So there is a one slope where we want to draw. Skip Pitchfork, then pointing out the first point. Want to find something is so far. Okay, let me try to here. The point of reaction here is sloping down, steep forward at low point, midpoint here is going to be with trigger line and all. Let me explain on next videos. I'll try to make a new videos with the same topic and use Pitchfork. Thank you for watching me. Thank you very much.